When you read articles about the difference between USB and Firewire interfaces, the authors tend to give examples that have nothing to do with USB or Firewire. Instead, they talk about the differences between the interfaces themselves. So let's look a bit deeper into what's actually going on through these different connections. USB and Firewire are serial bus interface standards, which is a computer transfer protocol. They simply allow the computer to talk to external devices via a cable without opening up your computer. From a recording perspective, the main difference you need to know is that USB has a lower sustained throughput data rate than Firewire, sustained being the key word. As new versions of each protocol are released, the burst rate might be high, but the sustained rate is not. As a result, you're likely to find USB interfaces with only a few channels, 2, maybe 4 tops. Firewire has a larger data sustain rate, so those interfaces can handle upwards of 24 channels at 48 kHz or 16 channels at 96 kHz audio. USB connections can be found on almost any computer. Firewire is a little less widespread, but you could always add a third-party Firewire card. Many Firewire interfaces are picky about the chipset of the Firewire interface it wants to see. Texas Instruments is the leader for audio interface compatibility. Other chipsets could cause problems, so once you decide on an interface, check the manufacturer's website or forum for chipsets that pass the compatibility test. I highly recommend pre-built DAW computers for every application since the system builders have worked out all the bugs and the throughput issues. This holds even truer for laptops. Most laptops share their system memory with the video card memory, which could cause a lot of conflicts with Firewire. If you're only doing a few channels on a laptop, I suggest a USB interface. If you're going to do big track counts, go with Firewire on a desktop or a pre-built DAW laptop to avoid any issues.